Everything changed for me when I understood this philosophy. Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. That's the simple philosophy that changed my life forever starting age 25. If you work hard on your job, you can make a living, which is fine. If you work hard on yourself, you can make a fortune, which is super fine. You can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are.
Yeah. Another Thursday, man. Y'all know how we do. Feel me? And this week, something special, man. We got somebody who checked in to the Market Trappin Tuesday webinar. The one I pay to play. Bring it to y'all for free. Oh, man. We going from the block to the clock. And from the clock to the stocks. We market trap.
Pop my shit. Yeah, I'm pop my shit. Nigga been having, you ain't got it like this. Young nigga be hating, you ain't got it like this. Pop my shit. Pop my shit. 2009 on key. Yeah, I just flooded my collar, my real.
It's your boy, Trappin, and you are now market trapping. Yeah. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe, notification bell. We back at it, man. Each and every Thursday. Y'all know what we do. We market trapping. Financial literacy, man. First two, we gonna do you. Well, you gonna do you, I'm gonna do me. You know how we do what we do when we do what we do. Wow. First two, do you, man. You feel me? That's how we gonna get it today. Let me get it right. We working with some new stuff. So yeah, this how we gonna do it.
I bought me a watch to look at my phone and set my time.
It's our time, man. Get your frequency up. Get your vibration right. Before we talk about this money, you know what we doing? We market trapping. See ya.
I bought me a watch to look at my phone and set my time. And I felt like a stand on my legs. It hurt and I had to go grind.
We had to go grind.
Niggas so fake. I knew those snakes should have been people signs.
First two, do you?
And I said my time, I'm feeling my time, and I know my time.
Yeah.
I said in the habits, I feel like the sun, cause I'm finna go shine.
Yeah.
I know my time, just saying my time, and I'm feeling my time.
First two, do you?
That boy out of line, we put him in line, cause I'm down for mine.
Market trapping.
Yeah, I got my time, that shit on the way. I brought my plug, you through to the bay. Back my bird, pull up in the A. You got it, you know that I'm straight.
First two, do you? Get your frequency up. Mindset. Change your mindset, change your life. Yeah. First two, do you? Market trapping. Each and every Thursday. Yeah. I had to go grind. Gotta watch it, man. Focus on the money. Yeah, it's our time. First two, do you? Yeah.
I said this when we went on tour, Jose. I believe that anybody, no matter where you start from, you could be a millionaire in 5 to 7 years. And I truly believe that wholeheartedly. The problem is you don't got the discipline. You haven't learned to overcome the financial trauma. And you're trying to do it by yourself instead of being around a group of people who've ascended past where you're trying to. That's why I make people in the Patreon, hey, show your results in here.
Right now, they're at a $3.4 trillion market cap. If they get to 4, if they get to 5, that 119 billion net worth goes up. It goes up. It goes up. But here's the good news. My net worth goes up too. So I'm rooting for this guy. I'm rooting for this company. Because every time his net worth goes up, my net worth goes up. Why? Because I own the company. I got a large stake in my little world. I got a large stake of my net worth in his company. Not in his company, in our company. This is our company. If you buy NVIDIA stock, this is your company. And this is how you got to think about it, guys. This is my company. He's the CEO of my company. So as his net worth goes up, my net worth goes up. Period. Because probably 95% of his net worth is tied up in this company's stock. So as the company's value goes up, as they become more profitable, as they drive up revenue because of these innovative products that they're coming out with, this guy's net worth goes up, but mine does too. And if you're an owner of this company through shares, yours goes up too. So we got a vested interest in seeing this guy do very well. NVIDIA's chief executive.
You feel me? But it's what happens is we gotta learn how to play the game. And I never try to tell nobody like to walk away from their job. That ain't never my thing. But what happens? What happens when you learn how to make your salary in a month? What happens when you learn how to make your salary? But guess what? In order to do that, you gotta be bold. You cannot let the calling be a calamity to chaos. Mediocrity is expensive. If you don't understand, watch this, Jose, we said this in the thing. There are people that know how to use money, and there are people, a small quadrant of people that understand how money is used. 89% of people in America know how to use money. There's a small percent of people that understand how the money is used. And when I say how the money is used, I mean how to take income, turn it to capital, how to take the capital, put it into an asset, how to write the asset off, how to pass the asset down, how to get depreciation. Like, we talking about a whole different type of ball game. And this is why you cannot keep conversating with people who are on the level you are on. That's mediocrity. You got to conversate with people who are ascending to levels where you won't go at. Oh my God.
In it. So ain't no sense of me spending my time worried about Lil Wayne and what's going on in his world. Ain't no sense of me spending my time worried about what's going on in people that are already rich lifestyle. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with my lifestyle. So when I'm 50 years old, 60 years old, 70 years old, I'm now out here working. See, that's our problem. We want to spend all of our time worried about Lil Wayne. We want to worry about, we spend all our time worried about, what the lady name, Cardi B. We would worry about all our time, worried about other folk business that's rich. And boy, we will get on social media and spend our whole day fighting for somebody else's lifestyle, but won't spend 1 hour to watch information to fight for our lifestyle.
I'm strapped. And we do the risk management so she can have some money on the side in case the market does fall. She ain't got to panic on losing all her money. Position. I'm just saying, what happens when you make 6 figures in a month? And you ain't had to be an entrepreneur, busting your brain against the table, trying to pay people. What happens when you go make 6 figures in a month? And all you did was chill and get on in the morning, 9:30, or the market on. Bet. And then you emotionally start looking at the market different. Or the market down, you don't start saying, let me take my money out. You start saying, what can I put some money in?
Old interview he did with the BBC.
How worried are you by the declines in the share price of Berkshire Hathaway, the difficulties the company's in? No?
This is the third time that Warren and I have seen our holdings in Berkshire go down top tick to bottom tick by 50%. I think it's in the nature of long-term shareholding with the normal vicissitudes in worldly outcomes and in markets that the long-term holder has his quoted value of his stock go down and then by, say, 50%. In fact, you can argue that if you're not willing to react with equanimity to a market price decline of 50% 2 or 3 times a century, you're not fit to be a common shareholder and you deserve the mediocre result you're going to get. But I've had my Berkshire stock decline by 50% 3 times. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't bother me that much. I regard that as just a natural consequence of adult life properly lived. So If you have my attitude, it doesn't really matter. I always like Kipling's expression in that poem called If, and he said, success and failure, he says, treat those two imposters just the same. You just roll with it. Sometimes it's going for you and some against, and it's all part of the same game.
Step one, get your mind right. The most important thing in your business survival, business ascension, is your mind being right. Lesson 2, step 2, surround yourself with good mentors. Not your homies, not the people you cool with. People who can actually teach you the things that you want to know. You know what I'm saying? You don't owe them nothing. You just get people that know what you need to know and ask questions. Number 3, let go of the past. Oh my God. If I lived in my past, I'd be mad at my co-defendant, I'd be mad at my dad, I'd be mad at a lot of people. Ain't none of that energy gonna help me go forward.
Like the OG always told me, he said, hey, you better live every day like it's your last. Cause one day, you gonna be right.
Pop my shit, yeah, pop my shit. Nigga been having, you ain't got it like this. Young nigga be hating, you ain't got it like this.